Bismillah, alhamdulillah, as-salatu was-salamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We have already discussed makharijul huruf, and something which is very important to give the proper pronunciation other than makharij is sifatul huruf. And inshallah, today we will begin that topic. We will discuss what exactly is sifatul huruf, what are the different categories, and how can we apply sifatul huruf in our recitation. Sifat is a plural of sifa, that means a quality or a characteristic. Huruf is a plural of harf, that is a letter. These are the special qualities or characteristics that occur in a letter, and these qualities differentiate one letter from another letter. Why do we need to learn sifatul huruf? Sifat are equally important along with makharij to give a proper pronunciation of a letter. If we don't know sifat, we can still make a small or a big mistake. Sifat can make your letter clear, especially when they are coming from the same makhraj. For example, ta and ta, dal and dha, sin and sad. So they are coming from the same makhraj, but because they carry different attributes, so they sound differently. Sifatul huruf add more beauty to your recitation. And sifat will make clear whether the letter is stronger or weaker based on a certain quality or the characteristic that they carry. Sifat are further divided into two categories. First one is permanent attributes or permanent characteristics. You can also call them sifatul ladima. Permanent characteristics are those characteristics that they stay with the letter all the time. They don't leave the letter at any time, even when the letter is sakin or having a fatha, dhamma, kasra. So without these permanent characteristics, you cannot give the proper pronunciation of a letter. Temporary characteristics are those characteristics that a letter may carry at certain time due to certain condition, but it may not have the same attribute at another time because now the letter is in a different condition. For example, qalqala. We only do qalqala on qutub jad when these letters are sakin. Otherwise, if these letters have a vowel, we don't do qalqala. So without temporary characteristics, we can pronounce the letter, but its complete right and beauty will be missing. Permanent characteristics stay with the letter all the time and they don't leave it even when the letter is sakin or vowel. But they are more clear when the letter is sakin. And you can take an example. If somebody is running, it's hard to tell the color of their eyes, their facial features, their height, as compared to when that person is standing. It's exactly the same in letters. When the letter is sakin, its characteristics are more obvious and clear as compared to when the letter is a vowel. But that does not mean the letter is not having those permanent characteristics when it is vowel. Permanent characteristics are further divided into two categories. The first one is characteristics with opposite, and the other one is characteristics without opposite. We will discuss both of them in our topic of sifatul huruf. Characteristics with opposite are al-hams and jahar, shidda tawassut rahawa, istifal and isti'ala, infitah and al-ittabat. And characteristics without opposites are as-safir, al-lin, inhiraf, takrir, tafashi, istitala, and gunna. And we will discuss all of the permanent characteristic in our topic of sifatul huruf. Temporary characteristic, we will keep studying them throughout our Tajweed lessons, and most of them will have their separate topic in our lessons, inshallah. This was the introduction of Sifatul Huruf. Inshallah, we will continue with our characteristics in our next video. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.